What up, YouTube land? It's your boy, Be Heard, aka Brian, aka Prince, aka Prince Vegeta without the hating, whatever you want to call me. And I got like a story time, but it's not a story time like I usually do. It's just me talking about an experience I had. This past Saturday, I went to my first local fighting game tournament. And I was nervous. I was scared. Hands were sweaty, like literally on some Eminem rap, hands were sweaty type stuff. But I loved it. Once I got comfortable, and I was learning Guilty Gear. Like I'm not an anime fighter at all. I would play Guilty Gear now. If the funds were right, I'd buy it. Like Guilty Gear was a fun game. I was playing as Leo, I believe is his name. And shout out to the guy that taught me. I never got his name. But the guy was teaching me Guilty Gear, and it was fun. I was having fun. It's hard. It's different. And then, it helps to learn, especially because I'm getting the new Dragon Ball FighterZ when that comes out, and that helps to learn. But yeah, my experience, the local was a monthly. I think they do one at the end of the month. It's at Jay's CD and Warehouse on the south side of Des Moines. So if you're ever in the Des Moines area, or if you're ever in the Iowa area, or if you see this video, planning to come out on a Saturday, it was only like 13 people, but it was dope. I mean, there were setups. I think this was my first time playing on a monitor, like Street Fighter 5 and stuff like that. Oh, it was fun. I mean, once I got into the environment, I played on stick. Like, the guy that was teaching me Guilty Gear let me use a stick. And, like, some characters on stick are so fun. Like, Zangief seems fun on stick. Like, I would play Zangief on stick. So, shout out to Joe. And, like most of you know, and if you ever been on my channel, I do commentary for Street Fighter 5. Like that's my goal, that's my passion, that's what I want to do. But to be a player was just as fun. Like I see why players do it. And I mean, to do commentary and be a player is kind of hard. Like I was the only one I see who's probably competing at a high level. Now, excuse me if I don't know, but I mean, I don't know if Yipes competes. I know Tasty C competes as well, but Eli the Curry, that's one guy I have to give a shout out to. He's doing the damn thing. Like he's doing both. He does both very well. Like he's a good commentator and a good player. Like so, I just wanted to experience it because I was like, I never put myself in that realm. Like it's easy to do commentary when I'm doing commentary with Joe Monday. Shout out to him. Reddit Fighting every Monday tournament. I want to say 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 8 o'clock is when it starts. So if you ever want to come be a part of that, it's free. Go ahead. I'll commentate your match. Your boy will commentate your match. How real is that? But yeah, it was at JCD Warehouse on the south side of Des Moines. Kind of where Beat Ups is, if you know where it is. Yeah, so if you're in the Iowa area or you feel like coming to a local that you're nearby, like you're in Illinois or Nebraska or something like that, come down. It's fun. They had Tekken, they had Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and Street Fighter 5. I didn't compete in Marvel. The only other game, I never played Tekken 7. I still haven't played Tekken 7 yet. I mean, if you want to donate, I might leave a link or whatever. I'll buy it if someone wants to donate it, but funds low. So I never played Tekken 7, so I wasn't going to enter Tekken. I didn't get a chance to play it, like, casually. I wanted to, but it was taking forever, so I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I might enter. I'm nice. But look, when I say I'm nice because like I got the easy combos and the easy supers on. Like I can flow. I get the concept of the Magic series and stuff like that. I'm just not good enough right now to where I can hit the buttons and make it work. If you catch my drift. I feel like if it was like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 controls in Infinite, I feel like I could do the Magic series now because I really feel like I could do that, but it's just tough because it's not. So I didn't enter Marvel. I wanted to, but I didn't. But I think if I go this month, it might actually be on my birthday because my birthday is the 28th of October, and that's a Saturday. So it might actually be on my birthday. So if it's on my birthday, I might go. I don't know yet. And then I think I will enter Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite because they got Black Panther. Black Panther got revealed today. That's like my favorite character. That's really, I was looking for him and somebody else. I don't know my team yet, so I gotta figure out a team. But I think I might enter. Just enter. So when I went, I never experienced it. Like I said, I never experienced a tournament. I never knew what to expect. Like you know what I'm saying? I see the Facebook page. Shout out to the Facebook page. There's an Iowa Facebook page, but it's not. It's active, but it's not like active. It's not like a legit thing. So when I was on there, I'm like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know how many people are gonna expect. I don't know who's the killers in Iowa, because I'm thinking, like, I'm doing commentary, so I'm watching like Fudo, Smug, Punk, Knuckle Dude. I'm watching like the best of the best. So, and then they're all over the world. So they're in like the Californias and the New Yorks, and like I said, all we really had was that Facebook page. So I'm like, I don't really know the scene. I don't know what to expect. I thought I would do well. I didn't think I would win. I thought top 3 was achievable, but I didn't think I would win at all. I knew that. Like, I knew for a fact there would be at least 2 people better. That's how my mindset was. But I was aiming for that top 3. Like, I had a good mindset when I was practicing. And I'm super bronze. Like, don't judge me. Like, don't judge me. I'm super bronze. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Your boy's super bronze. So the best practice I was doing is I was playing against the computer on level 8, and I was doing well. I was actually winning quite a bit because I was being patient. I had a good game plan. I wasn't like, I'm not a crazy execution person of the combos. Like I could cancel in the B trigger and do the short Yukin after and get like 11 hit combos with Ken. I figure I went Ken because he covered a lot of the grounds. I was gonna go Ryu, but I didn't like the V skill. The V skills, because parry is a good tool, but if you miss a parry, I feel like you get punished really hard for it. And then I felt like I could get mix-ups. Like I could bring more to the table playing as Ken, because I could do the run. You know, I could just hold the run and kick you. I could stop the run, throw you. I could stop the run, low kick you. So I felt like I had different mix-ups and different opportunities with Ken. And then I had a fireball. And that's the thing. Like Street Fighter 5 it's not like a zoner game, but I just didn't want to get beat by the fireball, so I didn't want to be sitting there waiting. And so that was my game plan, was coming in there with Ken Masters versus the world, you know. And I got to warm up a little bit. I was practicing combos when I got there. I was nervous. At times I was 15. I thought it was just 10, but you had to pay to get in. I was like, 15, that's a lot to be losing. Like, yo, that's a lot to be losing. And so when I played, I was warming up and I was playing, blah, blah, blah. And I was doing combos. I was canceling the V trigger, all that stuff. I think I even set the computer to, I think I had Laura, so I made her do her forward heavy punch combos with the elbows. And I had her do that. And like, I was doing my V reversals, so everything was on point. I had my V reversals. I was ready. I was thinking of everything. I was ready to go, right? So they announced the first match. First match is on the first set. I'm on the first set. And then the way that the table was set up is like there's a table here, and then there's a row of the consoles and games on here. So there's like one setup, there's another setup, and then there's a row of the rest of the setups. But I didn't know that there was a set behind this one, so I just saw this one. So I first lined up, I was sitting down, and I plugged in my thing, and then I was going against the Chun-Li. Like, I was like, oh, you're the Chun-Li player. Because I was watching 2 people play, and there was like a birdie player who was elite. Like, he was a beast. And then the Chun-Li player wasn't bad either. And they were practicing, they were going to Chun-Li. And the birdie player got the Chun-Li player comes on us. But the Chun-Li player looked strong. So I thought I had to go against him. So I'm thinking of the matchup, I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wait, this is set up too? And they're like, yeah. And I went as B Hurt. I don't know, I could win as Prince. I don't know what name I would use in what's called. But I was on the wrong setup, so then I had to run around and go on the right setup because I was on the setup 1 and I didn't see that one. So like the guy was already ready and he set it up. And I've never played someone at Street Fighter. Every time I play Street Fighter 5 is at my house, so I've never played anyone locally on Street Fighter 5. So I never set up the buttons. So I'm thinking, like when I'm setting up the buttons, it's on default, right? Keep that in mind. So I look at it and everything's like your X, your square, everything's set to what it normally is. I'm not thinking twice of it. So I bet. So then I play the first game and I'm nervous. Like my eyes don't blink. You know, I'm focused. My hands are sweaty, but I'm like focused. This is weird. It's going fast, but it's slow at the same time. It's a different environment. it's one thing to play online and you're talking to your friend, and I'm trying to talk because I'm saying I'm goofy, I'm energetic, I'm hands, I'm this, I'm that. Like when I play someone, I like to talk crap and just laugh and joke and have a good time. But it was hard, like, because he wasn't laughing. The dude was like, no break, concentration, just serious. I'm just like, okay. I was like, I get punished. And I was being friendly. I was just talking. Dude wasn't talking. So, the first game, I won the first round, but then I didn't close it out. And I think it, I don't know if it was a nervous thing, but I think I showed the guy too much respect. Because he played Karen. And Karen's a very strong footsies and neutral character. Excuse me. He's a strong neutral and footsies character. I'm coughing like I'm crying. But he's strong neutrals and footsies. And I was flooding the neutral with fireballs, and then he like the move where she could go over the fireballs. He didn't use that a lot, but then he did. And I lost the first game. I won the second round in the second game, but then I won the game. But then they went to the third round, and then the third round, I noticed that because I would do the EX, fireballs. I would try to, or I would do EX. I would try to do a V reversal, and it didn't work. It wasn't coming out. And then I noticed this for the first two games. Turns out, because if anyone knows, I play on pad. And like I just said, I tried to learn stick, but your V reversal for Ken is the L2 button, or you gotta hit 3 kick buttons. And like that, you see how that's kind of like it's obvious and blatant. It's hard, whether versus just one button. My L1 button, these 2 buttons weren't set. Because when I was setting it up, I thought I was cheating because I wasn't sure if I could set like a V skill button or a throw button or anything like that. So I didn't want to cheat. So when I was looking down, I thought the 3 kicks and the 3 punches were already set because it looked default. But it turns out they weren't set at all. So this whole time I was playing with no V reversal. And you can still do it manually and no fireball. I got some EX fireballs, but it's just that was the thing that I didn't know, that I was like, why can't I V reversal? Because there's plenty of times where I should have V reversal. I was trying to V reversal, but it never came out. And then that's I'm like, damn, that was my rookie mistake of not knowing in the tournament. I was like, so you gotta set up your buttons and this, that, and the third. And he beat me. I don't think he was better than me though. I definitely think if we ran that setback, I definitely would think I would win, especially having a V reversal. That's huge in itself. And then what made it so bad is Ken's crouching medium kick button. I utilize that a lot, and it's unsafe. It's like a -4 on block, and I think that's what he was punishing me about. Because like he said, he didn't do nothing crazy. He didn't do a lot of damaging combos. I wasn't really scared of his combos or anything he did. He punished and just played solid defense. He set me up a couple times. Sometimes I would think he'd go for the throw, and then he didn't. And yes, I lost. Had to sit out a round because there was an odd number of people. So I didn't technically sit out a round. I was in losers. So I lost my first set. I was disappointed, devastated. I said, whatever, I'm gonna go. And then I see these 2 guys playing, and it's a Colleen versus the jury, and the jury lost. And then, side note, I asked the guy, the Karen player, I was like, yo, what level are you? He's like, I'm just a super bronze. I was just looking at him bro, I could have beat you. I'm a super bronze. It was driving me nuts. I was bitter. I was talking to the guy after, but I was just looking at him I could have got you. I was mad. Then I played the jury player. That dude was a super bronze. He folded me like an omelet. Dude whooped me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cheeks at Street Fighter 5. I'm cheeks. I'm not the greatest. But I had a great game plan, and I think that's what helped me. I was doing V reversals, and I just couldn't keep his pressure off of me. He had an answer for everything. His anti-airs were on point, his wake-ups were on point, his freaking the utilizationism. Yeah, it's a word. Trust me, don't look it up. The utilizationism of his the little charges she gets, and the low one that is like a projectile, and the overhead, and oh man. dude was bad. And then I couldn't get no offense because whenever I got offense, he just V-reversal out of it. And I was just like, man, like. And then I think I V-reversal one time. He just grabbed me, and then, like, his reads were on point. You could tell he applied pressure. I just didn't let go whatsoever. So I mean, he bodied me. He did. But I had fun. Like, once I relaxed, I was nervous and I was devastated that I was out of the tournament because I was trying to win money because your boy broke, you know. But I was having fun, man. And I ended up, and the guy who ended up winning, which is crazy because he got sent to losers, but then came back out. And his name was Trey. Shouts out to Trey. I might tag you in the description as well. But yeah, I talked to him, and he says he goes up to the Red Bull mix-up monthly. I don't know if there's another one this year, and I don't think I'm going to go to that one because it's an event in Davenport I'm trying to go to. I don't know yet. We'll see. And he goes to that a lot, and he introduced me to that and said that they do commentary and stuff like that, so he might put in a good word for me. So shouts out to Trey. And he won the thing, and he's a birdie player. You don't see a lot of birdie players. He won the event, tried to hook me up with the Red Bull event, and he plays birdie. That's how I know he's a real guy. He's a cool dude. So shouts out to Trey. Shouts out to Chris for hosting the event. I told him I definitely wanted to get it on stream, but then they said that, like, the internet and all that stuff, and I understand that. I wish we could stream it. Man, I'm telling you, if I had the funds right now, I would support that. Like, what Chris did and that James and all that, I would support it. I would support it with, if I get games, I would support it with streaming it, so that way the people in the Iowa Facebook page could see it and all that stuff. But I had a blast. That just makes me want to go to more tournaments. I mean, yeah, I had nerves. I'm telling you, I was ready to. It's your brick. Yeah, you can tell what I meant. But it was a blast. I never had so much fun. I love it. I mean, it was great. The nerves were there. Nerves were strong, but it was like the best time I had. Like, especially once I was relaxing, talking to people, and I like, oh, y'all like the same thing. I was like, oh, we're talking about the same thing. Like, this is dope. I loved it. I can't wait. I can't wait to go to the next one. I think I will. And I hope I get to go to Mix Up Monthly. And in Illinois, you know what I'm saying? It's at a Red Bull event. It's like, it's just too good to be true. So that was my experience. Sorry it went long. I didn't want it to go this long, but I kept talking about it. Hopefully you guys got something out of it, and hopefully, like, you see my experience and you're like, oh, well, he got bodied. Why? I mean, it's gonna happen. You might get lucky. You might win your event. You don't know until you try. So that's probably my biggest piece of advice. Just go there. If you have a local near you, go to it. See, just experience. Even if you just want to watch, or even if you want to do commentary, if you want to do something in the background, just go. See. I'm telling you, you'll love it. Like, especially if you find someone cool to talk to, and then if you network. Because I kept telling everybody I did commentary, and then that's when Trey stepped up. He's like, oh, word, I go to Red Bull's Mix Up Monthly every month. Just hit my line. I was like, dude, that's a real dude. Like, the fighting game community is dope. It really is. So, if you liked it, if you listened to this point, I appreciate you. You're smart. You're loyal. Thank you. But that's your boy. Signing out with another video. Peace.